All right, hello, wine-drinking people. Today is Wednesday, the 13th of November, and we've got just a few events to finish up the year here. Just one more tasting at the Edge and one more tasting at Cafe Maxx, our every other week series, Tuesday and Wednesday nights. Of course, we finish up with champagne and sparkling wine because, you know, all sparkling wines are not created equal. And, you know, that cheap stuff, the cold duck, you said, man, I get a wicked hangover when I drink that sparkling wine. Well, that's not champagne. And the reason why you get a wicked hangover, well, it could partially be due to the sugar. But if you drink any cheap alcoholic beverage, you're going to feel worse the next day than if you drink something that is a finely handcrafted product like these Method Champenoise sparklers that we have on the table this evening. And, you know, they make great sparkling wines in a lot of places outside of Champagne today. You know, everything inside of the circle, Champagne being a region in France, is Champagne. Everything outside of the circle is, well, if it's made the same way they make it as Champagne, Method Champenoise sparkling wine. And they do make great Method Champenoise sparkling wine in California. Several of the houses came over from France, Roeder Estate, Chandon. These guys are all, you know, the same technology they've used in France for years, brought that information with them here, and making some of the world's greatest sparkling wines now in this country. And there's other houses that are owned by Americans, Iron Horse and Schramsberg. And they make great sparkling wines in places like Spain and the Penedès, where they call it cava. And they use the same method that they do in Champagne, but it's a fraction of the cost, man. Some of the greatest values in Method Champenoise sparkling wines come from Spain today. Italy, they've been making great sparkling wines. Spumante, they call them in Italy for a long time also. And this is one of our favorites, Contratto. We're going to be serving this at our events at the Edge Steak and Bar. You know, we got one email, we got two events. I don't mean to confuse you guys, but I mean, we're starting to get busy here in the store. So, I mean, we're not going to be able to get an email out on each one of these events any longer. We're not going to be able to get emails out very much longer. We've already stopped tasting wines in the store here with suppliers. The month of December, just a crazy month for us. Just an incredible amount of business where gift boxes kick in. So we're just going to get a little bit of partying done before that. We've got our big champagne tasting here in the store. Friday of next week, we'll be serving over 50 sparklers, Method Champenoise sparklers and champagnes. And then we got our port tasting, and then we got a little Madeira tasting. And, hey, finishing up the year with Dom Perignon. That's right, partying like a rock star on December 6th with DP all the way back to 1970. That should be fantastic at Cafe Maxx. And then we go dark here for the rest of the year. No more wine drinking events. Just a lot of, well, making sure you, our wine drinking people, get their wine in time for the holidays. So check it out. Our two events coming up. One at the Edge, one at Cafe Maxx. All the information on this email. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.